Hey folks, Lester here. I'm at a place called Polk County Tractors. We're about an hour from the house. I had to bring my tractor in because, as you guys saw in a recent video, Lester's done some, I was a little rough, folks. I was a little rough on the tractor, and now I gotta pay the price. All right, let's see what's happened to the tractor. When I bumped that thing, I heard something crack. No, sheesh. Oh. Yeah, this here protected the light part of it, but that limb went right either above or right under, and it busted that all up. Lester, I'm waiting on the guy to come out now and help me unload it and give him a rundown of all the things I've done wrong. All right. Yeah, take that brake off too. All right, so I'm getting my tractor serviced and worked on, and this guy says, don't put the ramps on there. He's gonna show me something. And I'm like, wait, what are you gonna show me? He goes, just watch this. So I'm about to learn something new. And he says, I'll never use my ramps again. Ah, I see what you did there.
And you can do it unloading.
That was pretty clever. Yeah, you see that leak, right? I messed some stuff up yesterday, everybody. You know, I was telling you, I made a video about this. Is that the one?
Oh, the line's loose, bud.
Is it just loose? No, look, it's pouring out right here, brother.
If I could turn that by hand, it's loose.
Well, I might have just saved some money. You might have just lost some money.
I'd rather fair price, fair work, man.
Hey, I love that. That's awesome. That was a real nice guy right there. He might have saved me a lot of money. What I thought was a serious problem ended up might not being so serious at all. Now, he is going to fix that hood because you see how I bashed that thing to hell. And, you know, it's going to be hard to go, though, without a tractor. And then this little thing over here. How neat was that to learn there's a secret in loading and unloading a tractor? And because I'm the kind of guy to always just undo all that and do it the hard way. All right, thanks again, brother.
No problem, man. You have a good day.
Hey, you man, I tell you what. It's guys like that that really do give you faith in humanity. Again. You know, the world we live in, if you spend too much time watching the news, any news, it doesn't matter what bias of news you watch, you spend any time watching the news or listening to news radio, and you can leave feeling really, really bad about the world that we live in. And then all of a sudden someone comes along and can let you and remind you that, you know what? It's not lost yet. There's still, you know, it gives you faith in humanity, if you will. I'll tell you what would have happened with most people. The guy that runs that shop there, I didn't even get that guy's name. I dealt with him a couple of times now. He's a nice guy. But I'll tell you what most people would have done. They would have realized real fast that hose is not broke. He didn't burst a line. It just needs to be tightened up. He wouldn't have never told the owner of the tractor that, though. Most folks would have went in there and bought a new part that would have cost a couple of $100 probably. And then they would have spent all this time on labor, which would be an hour and a half. It's always an hour and a half, 2 hours. And guys, you know how much they charge for labor at places like this. And instead, this fella's going to go over there and take his wrench and tighten that thing up. Something that I could have done myself if I had known. But it does need to be serviced. Those are some things, the filters and all that stuff that I don't have. The fluids that I need to have a professional do that. So I'm happy to have that job taken care of. I bent the key. He's going to order me a new key. And he's going to fix the hood. You saw that I put that huge hole in the radiator. Not the radiator, but I put that huge hole in the grill right there in front of the radiator. And he's going to fix those 3 things. So I'm still going to end up paying for an arm and a leg for this, I know. And fine, you know what? I did it myself. There is still hope in this world, y'all. The world is not lost. It's just people who have to, each and every one of us, have to do our part to make this world a better place. And no matter what line of work you're in, or no matter how you interact with people on a daily basis, it's up to you to do your part. And we can win this thing back. We can win this battle. It just makes you feel good about, uh-oh, I'm getting emotional. It's bad enough that I'm videoing while I drive, but now I'm getting emotional at the same time. So getting emotional and videoing at the same time, I'm not going to pull over. No, I am too hard-headed to pull over. Anyway, I got a long drive home. I'm at the red light. I don't want to get on the freeway using this phone. But I just want to say thank you to Polk County Tractors. I want to say a special thank you to that guy. And I wish I would have gotten his name. No, that bear was just a good old Texas boy. Thank you, Polk County Tractors.